going on YouTube? How we doing today? This is your boy, of course, Hunter FX, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Now, happy New Year's to everybody. I do know that I did not post as much last year, and there's a reason behind it. Your boy was locking into a strategy. I just wanted to make sure that what I was doing was going to be my end-all be-all moving in to 2025. And honestly, I'm excited for what the world is going to bring me. I'm excited for everything that is going to come for me in 2025. Now, if you can't beat them, you might as well join them. And what I joined was a supply and demand gang, bro. I joined that. I took my first trade January the 5th around, what time was this? Around like 7:45 last night on GBP USD on a nice little supply and demand entry zone. It tapped in both of my zones. Next thing I know, I was waiting for a break of a candle. Boom, skyrocket. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and get it. I can honestly see why a lot of traders do go into supply and demand, support and resistance. I was the one fighting against it for about 2 years. Then I literally sat back and told myself, you're not a swing day type of trader, bro. You're not an intraday type of trader. You're more of a scalper. You move fast and everything else. But I had to gradually get myself there. Now, the reason why I'm saying I had to gradually get myself there is because, yes, I started off as an intraday trader. Then I went to swing, stayed for swing for about 2 years. And then I went to intraday while swinging. But I was getting my psychology right throughout this whole process to where now I'm like, okay, if I go into this scalping trade, all my technical analysis and everything that I'm looking for has to be correct. It has to be right. And if I don't see my setup, I just move on to the next pair. To where with swing, you may get an entry candlestick, you may get in reverse because it's just not ready yet. So, I got tired of going through all of that trials and tribulations and stuff like that. And I was strategy hopping for, the first year and a half. But my second year, I found a course, I locked in. I found another course, I locked in and well. And this is my last upcoming course. So honestly, I feel real good about it. And don't think that strategy hopping is very bad, bro. It's perfectly fine. What I also want y'all to realize is just that, bro, it's okay to strategy hop. And because you may thought you was a swing day trader, it may not work. You may thought you was an intraday trader, it may not work. You may think you was a scalper, it may not work. But you got to figure out what works for you, what works best for you, because if not, you're going to be screwed, bro. You're going to be, in the long run, you're going to be screwed, and it's not going to work for you, bro. So what I would suggest people doing, moving forward, find a strategy. Don't tell anybody that you're buying another course. Don't listen to what anybody else tell you about, you got to stick with one course. Don't do that, bro. I have seen millions of people buy different courses. They may buy 4 to 5 courses before they can strike gold. And what they're doing is just taking bits and pieces to come up with their own strategy. For me, I know with my swing day, I'm not getting rid of it. That's my baby. But I learned from another swing day type of trader what certain stuff that I need to look for in confluences in order to hit these trades on a longer term trend. So now I'm sitting over here, I'm like, bro, I can utilize this and that, put it together. Now it's more easy for me to see the market. Bro, you got to understand, with trading, it's not going to come easy. Yes, these corny ass videos that y'all be seeing about a person sitting around in his already desktop room sitting down, and they'll go across stream. Day 1, 0. Day 30, or day 30, 500. Day 60, whatever. You'll see them keep compounding, and next thing you know, it's all flash and all gimmicks of them on a boat, on a yacht, in a Lamborghini, driving fast, and everything else. Then at the end, it's gonna say, this could be you. Then you got people in the comment section talking about, oh yeah, let me teach me. But bro, a lot of people don't understand, when you get into trading, you may not make nothing your first year, bro. You may not make nothing. My first year, I ended off in the negatives, bro. I ended off in the negatives. That was taking signals, and that was also doing a moving average strategy with the Elliott wave, bro. So I have already did it, bro. So I'm trying to tell you from people that I follow, and from all my other mentors and people that I work with, that I trade with closely. A lot of them said they didn't make jack squat they first year. I didn't. And I'm listening to great traders that said, bro, my first year, I didn't make nothing. My first month, I didn't make nothing. But at the end, I made a little bit. I made $20, $15 here and there. But then a lot of us will sit there and be like, $15, but trading, you're supposed to make millions. But they don't know. That's the problem. A lot of people just don't know. And what I'm really getting at is just, bro, don't watch how to unfuck yourself videos, bro. That's it. Don't watch it. You're not fucked. You just don't have the guidance. You're not fucked. You just don't have the knowledge of where to go. You're not fucked, bro. You just need to cut back on certain stuff, bro. I had to cut back. I know what I needed to do. I knew where I was lacking at. I was lacking because I was going out celebrating like as if I'm doing big shit. Yeah, I was in trading challenges. I was winning and I was getting multiple funded accounts, but I didn't receive a payout from any of my trading accounts because I was trying to do high leverage and blew all of those accounts that I won. But then I looked at my own personal account and I was happy that I was able to bring my account from my initial investment was $150. I blew it all the way down to $25 and I got it back up to even more from my initial investment. That's what I was happy about this last year alone. Now this year it's time for me, okay, you did that. Now let's go ahead and recuperate all of that money back that we lost from trading from year one when we decided this is gonna be our end all be all, and let's get all that money back so we can be a better person. Like I told y'all, bro, I was putting money in every week because I was losing so much from a strategy that didn't make any sense to me. And I wasn't gonna keep on fighting myself when the strategies didn't make sense. When I sat back, watched the videos, watched the structure, asked questions, and it still wasn't clicking, it was just time for me to move on, bro. And a lot of us did this, and take this as if you was take this as if you was in college. You went to college wanting to be an accountant. You took the accounting courses, and those didn't work out for you. Then you decided, oh man, I need to graduate, I need to pass, I need to get up out of here. Then you went to, let's say, biology. You didn't like that. You was like, yeah, all right, cool, I didn't like it. Then you went to psychology. You love psychology. That's just trading, bro. Like, you got to go through trials and tribulation to figure out what you like, to figure out who are you as a trader, bro. And what I mean about that, you may not be a swing, you may not be an intraday, you may be a scalper. You may be a scalper, not an intraday or a scalper. You know, you get what I'm saying. You got to go through the trials and tribulations to figure out exactly what you want. Stop trying to BS this process, bro. Stop trying to watch all these unfucked videos. Like, what I do is I got an Instagram page strictly just for trading, bro. And all I do is just like when I'm feeling a little bit of a lackluster, when I just don't feel motivated, I just go on in and I just scroll and I'm looking at all the great people that I follow and I'm just like, all right, cool. And it may not even be the people that I follow. It may just be Instagram reels because I got it geared toward what I need to do. It may be like just like something that come across like a Scarface meme, The Big Short. It may just be a movie clip and I'm just like, okay, you know what? Like, let me lock in, let me get better into my craft, bro. And that's what we got to do, man. That's what we have to do. Stop trying to do everything else by yourself. Stop trying to say, oh man, I'm fucked, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. You're gonna be able to do it, bro. All you have to do is just focus. You know what's stopping you. You know what is pushing you and keeping you in this exact same thing. Stop watching how to unfuck yourself and start taking initiative and start working on better guidance as to what you need to do. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. What I need to do in order for me to be a successful trader, bro, is I need to study more, work out, eat healthy. That's it. That's it. That's plain James. I don't know who's watching this, but it may be different from you. I just know that's just for me. And honestly, I gotta put God first in everything that I do moving forward. He's always coming in on the back burner. I gotta put him first. That's it. That's really it. But with that being said, bro, I love you guys. Can't wait to see y'all in the next video. And this may be a part 2 video. If not, then I'll see y'all tomorrow on January the 7th. I love you guys. We're gonna get back to our weekly vlogs and everything. See y'all in the next video. Peace. What's going on, YouTube? How we doing today? This your boy, of course, Hunter FX. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Like I told y'all yesterday, I will be changing up Hunter Escape is 9 to 5. Everything else, so I will be changing that up, you know, in the next upcoming videos. So y'all will probably get it either tomorrow. By the end of this week, I will come up with what I'm going to be calling this series. Now, today was a crazy day. We was able to catch gold, as y'all can see right here. We caught gold for a nice little supply and demand. We had a big news candle come down. I was waiting for price to consolidate a little bit for me to make my entry, and the next thing you know, I got in, put my zones, and I just took it up there for a nice little 1-to-1. Got my little 1-to-1. I was done. If you see my take profit up there at the supply zone, that's where I wanted to go to, so I can get in for a supply and take it all the way down. But for the most part, I'm cool with my nice little 1-to-1. Keep it pushing. Got my win for the day. I'm good to go. Now I did see another supply in the man zone pop up as well, which was GBP USD. I'm falling in love with that pair because, you know, I trade AUD USD, so pretty much like both of those pairs are simultaneously, and I'm just like enjoying exactly what, you know, what's coming about those two pairs. So right now I'm currently in a on my demo account, I'm currently in a nice little trade for a nice little quick 1-to-1 off of a demand zone. Off of a supply zone. Take that down for a nice little, you know, 1-to-1. I'm looking at a 1-to-4 on this one because I do see that the R&R is going to be good. So I am looking to go big and long on AUD USD and GBP USD. Now, those are the trades that I'm currently in, bro. Nothing too spectacular. You know, trading is not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be boring. But honestly, you know, like when that time comes, when I fully master this skill set that I'm currently working on now, I'm going to make trading as fun as possible. I want to give back to the trading community as much as possible, and I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to hound y'all, be like, yeah, bro, buy my course, buy this course, buy this, da 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 da. Like I don't feel like I don't want to do all that, you know. So that's why I'm just like, let me just make sure that I'm just giving y'all the best content and giving y'all the best thing ever. So I will be doing a nice little trade strategy breakdown video, whatever you want to call it. I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to do that Friday for you guys. I do want to give back, and it might be snowing, so I might have a whole lot of time up underneath my belt as well. So yeah, so I want to be able to give you guys that and just show you guys exactly like what we're working for and what are we working towards as well. So with that being said, man, there's a whole lot of stuff, bro, that we got going on, man. A whole lot of stuff, bro, on this channel. So just want y'all to stay tuned, lock in, and everything else, and we'll be good to go. And this is going to be a 2-part video. So let's go to part 2. So, man, I hope y'all really took what I said to heart, man, in regards to trading, bro. Like, you're not fucked, bro. You just don't have the guidance as to where you need to go. And that's just something that needs to be honestly said, because in this market, bro, and in this realm of things, bro, we tend to get lost, bro. We tend to be like, oh man, you know, bro, I'm not making 8 figures, bro. I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and I feel like I'm failing. Dude, you're learning a new skill. Like, I was watching the Forex Beginner podcast, and I was watching Raja Banks, and he was just talking about, bro, your first year, you're not supposed to, like, your first year, you're not going to make as much money. You're not going to make as much money. So just take what the market give you. And honestly, when he said that, I thought to myself, I said, man, that's what I was doing. Because when I first got into trading and I was seeing like blue pop up on my screen, this is when MT4, MT5 was like still, you know, accessible to the United States. It still is, but you know, like that's when most of the brokers was on. I was like, every time I see blue, bro, my heart start racing. I was like, all right, let me just check out now. So, bro, so I like try to check out real fast and then everything else. So, you know, like I do all that. But then at the end of the day, bro, what's really screwing me up is just that, dog, I am not in a situation to where I could keep on doing this forever. Like, I can't, like every time it goes blue and I'm in 3 positions and they had a one lot, like a 0.01, and bro, I'm sitting over there, only got 3 pennies to my name. But I'm looking at the trade and it's playing out perfectly on how I wanted it to go. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, bro, you know, that's why I'm just like, there got to be a different way as to how this needs to go. But what I'm trying to say is just that, dog, your first year trading, bro, it's gonna be hectic, bro. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. But bro, at the end of the day, all you have to do is sit back and understand that you're doing this to better your life. You're not doing this just to fit in. You're doing this to better your life. You're doing this for freedom. You're doing this for anything else. You need to find out what your why. If your why is to post Instagram stories, you may need to reevaluate this, bro. You may need to like literally dig deeply and understand exactly why you're doing this. Maybe that may be your why, but I'm trying to tell you, if that's your why, is just to post Instagram stories. I mean, not Instagram. Well, you can post reels, but if your why is just to flex on people, bro, it's gonna be a long time before you get there, bro. Because next thing you know, you're gonna just keep psyching yourself out. You're gonna get into a trade, and you and the person may be in the exact same trade, but except for he's going for a shorter amount with a bigger lot size, and you're going for a smaller lot size for a big take profit. He touched his, he's floating 20,000, and you're only floating 5. You're gonna be upset. You're like, bro, what's going on? Like, why am I not making this much money? And what I'm trying to tell you guys is just that don't compare yourself, bro. Every trader is different. You gotta write your own story on how you want your trading journey to go. Me, I figured out that my trading journey is not gonna be swing day. I don't see swing getting me out of my position. It got other people out of its position, but not me. I don't see it. I probably see an intraday or a scalping getting me out of my position. And looking at my peers, exactly, everybody was like, bro, you are a intraday, you are a scalper. And I kept fighting against it. And like I told y'all yesterday, if you can't beat them, join them. And I joined the team, bro. I joined the team, man. So what I just want to say to you guys, bro, lock in, understand exactly what you need to do. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Don't compare yourself to anybody that you see. You're going to get there. Write your own story and just be great. You're not fucked. You're not fucked. You just don't have direction as to where to go. With this being said, bro, this is part 2. This is your boy, of course, Hunter FX. Love you guys. See y'all in the next video. Peace. What's going on, YouTube? How we doing today? This is your boy, of course, Hunter FX, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Right now I'm on lunch. Just figure I'll just come in here, just chit chat with you guys before I head back into the office. So on January the 8th, I didn't record due to the fact is, you know, I was just sitting up, giving God thanks, giving God the glory, because that morning AUD USD paid and gold paid as well. So I was doing good. And when I say I'm trading off a demo. I'm not looking to get into the markets until end of March, going into quarter 3. Going into quarter 2. So that's where, like, right now it's just me just learning this strategy and just, you know, like literally taking it for what it is. So yeah, man. So I just been you know, yesterday I was just giving God his thanks, letting him know I'm appreciative. I love everything he got going on. Finally getting my breakthrough. And yeah, so today the market was a little bit shaky, was a little bit rocky. Yesterday I was like on Instagram scrolling, and I was like on this video, and this dude was talking about 6 things that traders should avoid. One was chart time. I disagree, because by you being new, you want to, you know, have a lot of chart time when it comes to trading. Like, you want to make sure that, you know, you're giving your eyes, and you back testing a lot of times, because you don't want to be, you know, saying, oh, well, you know, I did 12 hours, but did you do 12 hours of like learning, or did you just do 12 hours of back testing? Like, what did you do? Or did you do 12 hours of just live market? Like, how are you utilizing your 12 hours and everything else? The second one was it was some crazy like strategy hopping. I think that is flawed. I think you can strategy hop as long as you know what you want to do. I'm a strategy hopper. Like, I jumped from swing day to intraday, back to swing, did this scalping course now. So I do understand that, you know, it could just be difficult for that person to learn. Maybe you're not getting it. Maybe it's not clicking. Maybe you just did greed. Maybe you was living by mammoth. But, you know, at the end of the day, you got to just understand what works for you. Second, the third thing was indicators. I do believe that indicators, they work, but it's also to help you train your naked eye to actually see what the market is. When I first started, my chart was busy with indicators. I had a zigzag, I had a parabolics, I had moving averages, I had a stochastic, I had a RSI, I had a fib, an automated fib, I had levels, you know, support, resistance. Like, I had it all, man. So at the end of the day, I do get it. You know, it's just to help you, you know, like, hey, take it here. This is where we see market bounce up. But about time that you do all of that stuff, if you'd have just sat down and learned from a good course, you'd have been good, bro. Everything that you learn, you're gonna learn it in the course, because all of this stuff is all problematic and all built into a system to where it's like training wheels on a bike. It's going to train your eyes, but you don't want that to be your crutch as well. You want to be able to see it on a naked chart, because if you can see it, you understand exactly where it goes without just seeing all of the price action and everything else follow along the lines, and then it's just confusing you. So indicators for number 3, I get it, yeah. And then number 5 was like number 4. I think that was number 4 for indicators, but I think number 5 was like mentorship. No, I mean, it's 50-50 depending on what you want to do. I do know that, you know, when you have a good mentor that's very hands-on and everything else, it can boost you up. So like I'm gonna say I'm 50-50. I had a good mentor who was top-notch in the trading world, but he was horrible as a mentor. The course was so I was just like, you know, let me just move on. Now, number 6 was the bot. I agree. Having a bot is stupid as hell. I would never buy a bot. Have I bought a bot? Yes. Would I buy a bot again? Fuck no. Excuse my language. The reason why I would never buy a bot is because, bro, I bought a top-end bot. Luckily, I got my money back from him and was able to buy a course. But they was selling that bot to trade for you about $2,000, bro. About $2,000, man. So what I would like to say is, bro, like, don't use a bot. Bots are dumb. AI trading is stupid. Is it ready now? No, it's not ready now. It's not ready now. It's not. So what I'll suggest doing is just making sure that y'all understand exactly what y'all getting y'all self into when y'all buy these bots. And another thing is, bro, just take care of your mental, bro. Trading is hard and everything else. Just take care of your mental, man. Just take care of yourself. Take care of your mental. Take care of how you trade. Take care of everything, bro. Take care of yourself when it comes to this trading, bro. Take care of yourself. So yeah, with that being said, man, I love you guys. Can't wait to see y'all in the next video.